Today's subject is losing weight. Many people struggle with this, and I've got a couple of tips for you today. If you do these consistently, you're going to, without a doubt, lose weight. Number one tip. I heard this saying years ago, and it's a good one. It goes like this, quote, "If it's a plant, eat it. If it was made in a plant, don't eat it." Okay, made in a plant meaning a factory, and it's got 10 or 20 different ingredients in it. That's toxic food. That is toxic food. And what your body will do with that, it's trying to get rid of the toxins, those 10, 20 ingredients, because even the so-called good spices and condiments and things like that, even garlic and onions, strong onions, they're not a natural food. Can you make a meal out of garlic? Can you make a meal out of raw onions? No. And your body recognizes those foods as toxins. So your body's trying to get rid of it. How does your body get rid of it? It can't get rid of it fast enough. So what your body does, your body's amazing. It takes care of you. What your body will do, it suspends these toxins in water. That's why a lot of people, they're just puffed up with extra water weight. Okay, so when you start to make your meals simpler and more natural foods, learn to eat mono meals. Just sit down and eat half a watermelon, or eat 5 mangoes, or 5 bananas, or a whole bunch of grapes. Here's a perfect example. See my beautiful orange tree here? I've been letting these oranges get nice and orange because the more the sun hits them, the sweeter they are and the more nutritious they are. So on that tree, I don't know, maybe I've got 40 or 50 oranges, something like that, maybe more, I don't know, maybe less. At least 40 or 50, well, yeah, about 40. Eat 40 oranges in one day and nothing else. Your body will be very happy. Yes, because you kept the meal simple. The digestion is a breeze, and your body can now work on other areas that need help to clean it out. So that's the number one tip. Eat simple meals and eat only when you are hungry. Okay, because many times people eat when they're not really hungry. We're programmed in this system to eat 3 times a day because they're trying to sell you products. You need this for breakfast or lunch or dinner. Okay, so, and here's a good rule of thumb. When you think you feel hungry, would a couple of stalks of celery satisfy your hunger? If you go, no, I don't want celery, I was thinking more of a chocolate chip cookie, you're not really hungry. You're just craving something. You're craving that sugar or that chocolate or whatever it is. So that's number one. Eat simple meals. Don't complicate them. Number 2, get out in nature and walk. I love walking. I'll walk out in the backyard there. I'll walk on the tennis court. And when I'm walking on the tennis court, I'll walk backwards, which is very good for your knees. I like walking backwards on the court because I know there's nothing behind me. Okay, so I can walk in circles there and I'm doing fine backwards. And, so if you don't have if you're out in nature, you need a partner if you're going to walk backwards. But walking is key. Get out there, do 2 miles, do 3 miles, 5 miles, 10 miles, but do it consistently. And the weight will start to drop off you like crazy, especially if you're staying plant-based and you're eating some, mono meals once in a while and eating more fruit, the weight will drop off like no problem. And the beautiful thing is, this is not a starvation diet. When you're hungry, go ahead and eat until satiation, and you're going to find the weight still drops off. Fruit will never make you fat, but it does give you energy to get out there and walk or do some body weight exercises or play tennis or play basketball, whatever your sport is. So those are my 2 tips for today on losing weight. Please subscribe to the channel. Post any questions or comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. All the best, and remember, carb up, fruit up.